Good evening, and welcome to Let's Talk with Lakshmee, a show about us, our people, our community, our culture, our experiences. And viewers, I'm standing in the Indian nursing home in the Bronx, where today there will be a holy festival dedicated to our dear mothers and fathers here by the Durga Shiva Mandir in the Bronx. Devi Sarada Sumiro Manao Well, viewers, we're having tons of fun here at the Indian nursing home downstairs. As you saw, we were having lots of fun with the mothers and fathers, and we came upstairs to the Indian wing, where I'm sitting with the family of Dr. Thakar. Now, Dr. Thakar is the founder of the Indian Nursing Center here. So, Dr. Thakar, first of all, congratulations on what a fabulous job that you're doing here.
Thank you.
And I just want you to tell our viewers, what made you decide to create this Indian nursing home?
When any Indian residents need to come to the nursing home, is a very difficult dilemma when a patient go to the nursing home, what my parents going to be eat, what my parents going to be if they need water or they need something to, if they have a pain, how they're going to be explain or describe. So because of the food, because of the environment, because of the language, and it's a lot of thing which one make happy to the older people when if you say anything to in your language, the people are maybe more than 50% happy, and they forgot their all kind of problem. So that was I was thinking then when the patient went to the nursing home, they have a lot of problem with the food, environment, everything. So I said, let's do something for our own community, and I started the Indian nursing home program.
Right. Now, you're a doctor in internal medicine, so I'm sure you've had a lot of Indian patients come to you, and perhaps you had to refer them to nursing homes. So when they were going into the nursing homes, you were seeing that they weren't quite comfortable with, let's say, the American style of the cooking or the care or even the language.
Right.
Now, I understand that you have 5 centers in New Jersey with about 250 patients, and this program here is right in the Bronx, right in our back doors.
Right.
And today on Let's Talk with Lakshmee, most of our viewers are from the Caribbean, and I do understand that you're looking to appeal to our Caribbean viewers and Caribbean mothers and fathers. How do you think the Caribbean people would feel about this nursing home here?
Caribbean people is believe in our Indian culture also, and they are Indian, and they like our food, they like our culture, they like our Hindi song and bhajan and kirtan and all these things. So basically the older people like their own way, and most of the West Indies people is Indian people. That's why I say let's try to help our own Indian West Indies people.
Now, this is the first Hindu nursing home in the Bronx. And viewers, as you can see, we are sitting right in front of a mandir. So every morning, they come in here, they have their prayers, and I'm going to come over here to Jai, because Jay was telling me that in the same room that we're here with the mandir, that they have a TV program here where the patients can watch the Ramayana, the Bhagavad Gita. Right. Tell me how the patients are relating to watching these programs and being able to be in a nursing home, get up in the morning, and pray.
Basically, what happens is that in the morning they come here. They like to pray, as a lot of Indians do. They like to get up and pray. So what we try to do is that we try to make it like a home environment where we have Ramayana going on, where we have Mahabharata going on. And what they feel like is that they're actually at home, because a lot of these residents, they were in different nursing homes where they only had American entertainment and TV. So basically what they do is that they watch these Indian channels, they watch Ramayana, Mahabharata. It brings them back to that comfort level where they feel like they're at home and they're getting the medical care that they need.
Now, Jay, you're the director here at the center. How do you feel the parents that are here are getting along with one another?
Right. Basically, it's like a big community that we have built over here. What they do is that they associate with each other. They talk about back home. They talk about what's going on in the community right now. They basically just interact with each other like they're sitting at home, like they're neighbors, basically. Because what this is this is their home. It's not like they're any strangers around here. What they do is that they communicate with each other and they find out that, we really have a connection with each other. It's like living back at home in a big community. That's what it is.
Now, how can one qualify to be at the center? Do they have to have Medicaid, Medicare?
For long-term stay, you need Medicaid. For short-term stay, you need Medicare. So what that basically means is that if you have knee surgery, if you have hip surgery or anything like that, you would need Medicare. But for long-term stay, you would need Medicaid, which if you have Medicaid, all your lodging, boarding, your doctor's visits, your medication, everything is covered by the government under Medicaid. And we also accept long-term insurances, which are optional, which people can get if they don't have Medicaid or if they don't qualify for Medicaid.
Jay, do you currently have any West Indian patients here?
Yes, actually, we have about 8 residents here, and out of the 8 residents, 5 of them are Guyanese and West Indian.
Okay. So how are they relating with the Indian patients with language?
Right. Basically, the culture is almost the same. As you see, we celebrate all the same festivals. We celebrate everything. The culture is basically the same. The food is typically the same. So there's no problem there in interacting with each other. They watch all the same movies. Actually, when they come here, they watch a lot of the movies and they're laughing together. And, they really have a good time. And all the residents' families, they're really happy too. Like for today, for example, we had a resident that her mother, she started crying because she's like, oh, I didn't know, that my mother that is in the nursing home, she would have such a good time. So, we try to accommodate everybody as we can, but the culture is basically the same, so we don't have difficulty accommodating each of the residences.
Well, Jay, I have to tell you one thing I noticed that you guys had here was ZTV. So I'm crazy about Choti Bahu. I know my mom is crazy about Choti Bahu. And most of the West Indian people that I know, they all watch Choti Bahu. They watch Yahan Mein Ghar Ghar Aaye, Kaylee, thank you, Jhansi Ki Rani, and you can go on and on and on. So I know they're enjoying that here. Now, Dr. Thakar, let me ask you, we come, whether it's from India or the West Indies, we're all Indian.
Exactly, yes.
And one thing about Indians is we're very community oriented, we're very cultured. In the busy world that we live in today,
Exactly, yes.
sometimes we find it difficult working, carrying on our social lives, our personal lives. And sometimes it's very difficult to take care of our own parents. And sometimes we need the help. Now, it looks like this Indian nursing home is the place that you can go to where we can have our parents come to for that help. Now, you're a doctor. How do you think that our parents or our grandparents feel towards this center? Have you experienced anything as far as depression or them worrying that they're not at home with their children, but at the nursing home?
Actually, when they come to the nursing home, when the patient really, I have a lot of experience. When another nursing home, the patient are using a psychotropic medication because the behavior is no good. They are fighting. They are shouting and all these things, and they think that they are mentally not okay, and they put it on the psychotropic medication and all these things. When they come to the Indian nursing home, our nursing home, they know the culture, they know the language, they know the food, and they already everything is gone. And next day or maybe after 3-4 days, they are fine. So that's the effect of our culture and our own Indian nursing home.
Now, one thing I noticed was that all of the nurses here are Indian.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the staff.
We have a 24-hour round-the-clock Indian nurses, Indian doctors, Indian physical therapy, and nursing assistant, certified nursing assistant. They are also Indian. They speak English, Gujarati, Hindi. We have a Guyanese and West Indies nurses and CNA also. They are also speak same. My cook is also Guyanese. She make very good food for us, and everybody like it. Indian also like the Guyanese food also. So my cook is Guyanese now.
What about visiting? Do we find that a lot of the families come and visit? Is it easy for them to visit?
Yes, basically what it is that Kings Harbor Nursing Home here in Bronx is one of the few nursing homes that provides free transportation. And let's say a family member wants to visit their mother or father that's in the nursing home, and they're about like 20 miles in the radius of the nursing home. What we have is that we have free transportation for pickup and drop off. All you have to do is you just have to make an appointment. And also what you can do is that even if you don't have anybody here, if you want to visit the nursing home and the facility, take a tour of it, you can book an appointment to come see the nursing home as well. And that would be free transportation.
Excellent. Well, Dr. Thakar, I have to tell you, it is my first visit here to the Indian Nursing Center. I am thoroughly impressed. I saw many of the mothers and fathers downstairs, and they looked like they were having a fabulous time. I myself spoke to a few of them who said that they do enjoy it here. They enjoy the meals, the service, the doctors, the nurses, and their friends. They're making friends from their own countries and relating to also the Caribbeans that are watching at home. Like Jai said, there's about 6 Caribbean, 5 to 6 patients here. So everyone is mixing and they're all having a great time. We do plan to come back and visit. Anyone at home that would like to contact the center here, it's in the Bronx, where there are lots of Caribbeans in the Bronx.
I pray to God from bottom of my heart. Really, my Guyanese, my West Indies and Indian people not need nursing home. But if you really need nursing home, please call me as your son. And I promise you, I am going to give you exactly service as your son. This is my promise.